we have Young Witch again, and well, it's pretty irrelevant. Explaining about the recording to him. What am I saying? It's pretty irrelevant here. Because Masquerade is such a good Bane. Um, and well, it's sort of interesting. We'll see what he does. I want to open Masquerade Silver and probably go into a Masquerade into Courtyard Big Money. Masquerade, I actually think, is more of an engine card than it is a big money card because of the trashing. It's really, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really good for big money, but the trashing, and he's going pirate ship. Are you sure, sir? Are you sure? That's gonna make me go engine. But engine without pirate ship, not with. Uh, well, I mean, it's shoot. Is it? Let's go silver and see what he does. If he doesn't get a Masquerade, I'm going for Young Witch, so help me. And I'm gonna get Hamlets. Okay, hit me, man. That's fine. That is fine. And I can pick up Salvagers at the right point. Give me Hamlet. You do. I'm gonna need some money at some point, but give him curses first. Right. And a moat. I'm on a moat. No, I'm not on a moat. Okay. Okay. So, my engine's looking pretty up. Okay. Do need a little more money at some point. So he attacks me again, but his hit rate's going to be pretty low at this point. I would like to get a Salvager for some cash. You know, when possible. He has 2 money on his mat. And now, well, I can give him the Young Witch. I can give him the Masquerade, but I think I just want to give him the Copper. He probably passes me a curse. No. Interesting. He hasn't been able to connect those yet. And that's another whiff for him, and he gets another pirate ship. He has his Masquerade here, and I'm going to get a gold. The idea is to start salvaging a lot of stuff. Give him a copper, don't want him. There comes a curse, finally. But I should be able to pass it back to him without too much problem. I'm not in a hurry to get rid of it in any case. Moat to defend me from getting hit again, and so that's just a terminal silver. which isn't terrible, but he gets another one of those. Yeah, I don't need 2 estates here, so moat. And we're going to prefer to toss this over at the moment. We will trash that and get a hamlet. Now here's my gold, so good for that. It doesn't get lost. Silver, because I want to be able to pass correctly. Copper. None there. And we're going to Young Witch. And surprisingly, no money there. It's not that surprising, I guess. I'm going to pick up another hamlet. I'm going to keep passing coppers to him. See, the thing is, there's no net positive cards. Moat and Masquerade will draw you a net positive card, but in order to be able to play them with, you know, in line, you have to Hamlet is the only way to do that. And the thing with the Hamlet is yeah, so I'm gonna definitely draw something I need to play with this. Saw that coming. We give him the estate, and we'll trash it and get a province. The thing about the hamlets is you have to go down a card in order to get that in the first place, so... And since I already passed the salvager, I feel okay doing that. And you know what? I'm just going to get another salvager here. Don't really need to be playing those masquerades. He, again, misses me, but that's not that unlikely. He gets a courtyard. Interesting play. I'm going to actually chop the copper here because it's the card that I know I won't want after the Young Witch play. And I'm going to actually start picking up more treasure again. So he hits, oh, okay, he hits. He's up to 3 now. Problem for him. Problem for him is that, okay, big deal. Shoot, if he masquerades me, probably the hamlets, they don't really do that much for my deck other than, you know, what do they do for my deck? They, oh, pad it out so that pirate ships don't hit, but maybe could have baited him into attacking me, but he gets a province here. Good for him. Why the copper, you ask? Well, because I figured I was getting this masquerade, but I wasn't sure enough to discard the Young Witch, or that I wouldn't get whatever to get the Young Witch. So anyway, here's a duchy. My game plan is basically to start salvaging into a win. Salvage a province into a province kind of thing. He gets another province here. And I'm going to move to make the game end sooner. Because I don't think he only has... Oh, I guess he has a lot of pirate ships, huh? But I don't think he's going to have the density of pirate ships and hamlets and treasure to be able to really consistently do that. He attack me? Yeah. That's what I expected. 2, he gets a Cellar. Okay, Duchy is never something I'm going to use. And if I'm going to play this Masquerade, don't want the provinces. If I'm not going to play the Masquerade, what does it matter? Pass him the estate. See what he gives me. Probably a curse. No, a copper. Well, I can grab a duchy off that. If he was smart, he might have kept the curse since he has the Masquerade and passed it to me. But he's not going to have many cards in his hand here, is he? And Courtyard, interesting. See, I would have expected Masquerade first. Okay, I get to moat this. So it's 5. What's he going to get? He didn't play his Masquerade. Interesting. Another pirate ship. Can potentially look at piling those out. Okay, we'll be able to salvage province into province here, so that's very good to see. And grab an estate as well. If I have to pass him something, I don't know what I would have done. 5, what's he do? He starts gutting duchies. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pitch the duchy to get a province. Just want to end this game. This is a lot of money for one hand. But, you know, he's not... Well, I guess if he could Masquerade me a curse and then buy the province, he would have had a chance, huh? But anyway, here it's going to be a copper. He probably gives me a curse. Does he have any curses left? I don't know. Oh, he gives me an estate? Fantabulous. Moat that. He gets a duchy. And I have a province, so I'm home free. Just for fun. The Masquerade could have actually killed me there. Anyway, yeah, that was a weird game, and I probably overreacted to the pirate ships. But I felt like I was in pretty good control the whole way. Comments or questions on YouTube, and tell me how I could have played better. Thanks very much.